The union representing garbage collectors and thousands of blue-collar workers considers going on strike over proposed wage cuts. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Akana.
And I'm Laura Yamada. United Public Workers Union leaders talked about a potential strike today as they began meeting with members across the state to outline proposed wage cuts by the state. The exclusive story from KITV4's Kyoki Kerr.
The United Public Workers Union represents more than 8,000 blue-collar workers in state and county governments across Hawaii, from road and highway crews to custodians and groundskeepers at city and state facilities. In meetings with members that began today, UPW leaders passed out the state's formal settlement offer, which is similar to the deal approved by the HGEA, calling for a 5% across-the-board pay cut, but offering 9 days of paid leave a year in exchange for the salary reduction. And sources say UPW State Director Dayton Nakanelua spoke about the potential of the union going on strike around November 10th, just a few days before President Barack Obama and leaders of 21 nations will arrive in Hawaii for the APEC conference. Nakanelua said thousands of people from around the world would land at Honolulu International Airport for APEC, and if UPW janitorial workers were on strike, the airport would be a mess, with dirty lobbies and restrooms, some of the first sights APEC visitors would see. With no county garbage collectors doing their jobs, a UPW strike would mean curbside trash would start to pile up as well. Public schools would probably have to close, as they did during the last UPW strike 31 years ago, since UPW workers prepare and serve food in cafeterias and keep classrooms and campuses clean. Sewage plant workers would also be on strike, as would blue-collar employees at the Board of Water Supply. So water main breaks would not be handled quickly if UPW members walked off the job. The union would still have to schedule strike authorization votes statewide and give the state about 10 days' notice before going on strike. Now, UPW leader Dayton Nakanelua did not return our phone call for comment. Some UPW members, like prison guards and county paramedics, are barred from striking. If the state agrees to a lower wage cut for UPW than it did to the HGEA, well, the HGEA's agreement calls for its thousands of members to have the same deal, which would cost taxpayers millions more dollars. So the state will be very reluctant to do that. Laura.